The Jubilee will be Meghan's first trip back to the UK since she and Harry stepped down from senior royal duties in 2020. Speculating on the royal family's reaction to the Sussexes' return, Tom Bauer said, "William will worry that Harry and Meghan will pull a stunt to try to get the limelight. Kate and William would be foolish not to be suspicious and would be unwise not to be cautious." Arriving at a Buckingham Palace garden party on Wednesday, the Duchess of Cambridge wore a mint green Philip Treacy fascinator with a large floral applique on one side. It was nearly identical to the design she wore at the Sussexes' wedding at Windsor Castle in 2018, which was white with cream roses. The Duchess re-wore a pale green frock to attend the last royal garden party of the year. She was photographed smiling and greeting members of the public as she arrived in a flowy calf-length dress, designed by a private dressmaker. The dress has a high neck, puffed sleeves with elongated cuffs with a bodice that is lined with matching buttons. The Duchess accessorized the look with sea green suede Jimmy Choo heeled shoes and a matching clutch bag. She previously wore the frock to the 50th anniversary of Prince Charles' investiture in 2019. The annual garden parties are usually hosted by the Queen, however earlier this month it was announced that the monarch would be unable to attend. She has been represented by other members of the royal family. The Duchess was joined by her husband the Duke of Cambridge at the party. They were seen chatting with a Holocaust survivor, Manfred Goldberg, 92. The royal couple had previously met Mr Goldberg in 2017 during a visit to Stutthof, the concentration camp in Nazi-occupied Poland. Mr Goldberg spent 8 months at the camp as a prisoner. Recalling his conversation with the Duchess on Wednesday, Mr Goldberg, who now works for the Holocaust Education Trust, said the royal had thanked him for his work. He said, as she came along, she said, "Oh, hello Manfred, how lovely to see you." She also thanked me for all the hard work I have been doing over the years, speaking to thousands of school children, mainly of A-level grades, who are old enough to really understand. Then I complimented her on remembering our previous conversations years back. She said, "I will never forget." Another news, royal biographer Andrew Morton made the comments while appearing on Lorraine to promote his new book, The Queen. Andrew, who is best known for penning Princess Diana's authorized biography, said the Queen, 96, would have recognized the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's need to make a life for themselves. But he added their move to California was abrupt and a lot of it was uncalled for. Speaking about Prince Harry's relationship with the monarch, he said, "The Queen's got a soft spot for Harry. He can jump over, courtiers will have an appointment with the Queen and it'll be 3 weeks hence. He can turn up at Buckingham Palace or Windsor Castle, walk and say hi and get the Queen to say be involved in the Invictus Games. So yeah, the Queen has got a soft spot for Harry, because obviously, the tragic nature of his mother's death, and he struggles to cope with that. His mental struggles. He's cursed with charisma in a way. When I see him on royal engagements, it's very much like watching Diana, kneeling down and hugging kids. It's remarkable." Princess Diana died on August 31, 1997, aged 36 in a Paris car crash. Prince Harry was just 12 years old at the time of her death, while Prince William was aged 15. Mr. Morton also spoke on his thoughts regarding Megxit, saying, "Well, it was abrupt, a lot of it was uncalled for. But at the same time the Queen will recognize, they've got a young family, she's American, and she'll cast her mind back to her own life. Because she and Prince Philip went off to Malta for a few years, shortly after they married, and they expected to be on the fringes of the royal family, of duty as it were, for 20 years or so. Prince Philip expected to go through the ranks in the Navy. It was very unexpected for them and she will appreciate the fact that Harry and Meghan want to make a life for themselves.